Stop robbing your children. This is me coming in peace again, and if my version of peace makes you uncomfortable, great, because somebody needs to say it. Stop robbing your children. I'm talking to the parents collecting their children's wages, taking their child trust funds, taking their student loans, pressuring them into loans they can barely afford, and then having the absolute audacity to call it helping the family. Helping? Welp, you are not helping the family. You are financially cannibalizing your own children. A student loan is not free money. Your child is going to pay that money back. And even if it was free money, it is still their money. Not yours, never yours. Not family funds. Theirs. And I keep hearing young people say their parents are taking thousands from their student loans. Someone reportedly had £2,500 taken from them and was left with £400 to survive their entire first semester. £400 to study, to eat, to travel, to buy books, to actually survive. And somebody looked at that child and thought, yes, I'll take £2,500. That is not parenting, it is greed wearing a family title. And the funniest part? These are often the same parents who have done the bare minimum for years. But the minute the child gets access to money, it's, after everything I've done for you. Everything? You mean the basic legal and moral responsibility you had after bringing a human being into the world? You don't get to raise a child and then send them an invoice at 18. Children are not debtors, and they certainly shouldn't be your retirement plan. You want them to become doctors, dentists, engineers, lawyers, not because it's their dream, but because you've already spent their future income in your head. You don't see a child, you see an ATM with a degree. And while decent parents are teaching their children how to save, invest, build credit, avoid debt, and secure their future, you are pickpocketing the future of yours. You take their money to build houses they may never live in places they'll likely never go. To fund your keeping up with the Joneses lifestyles, trying to keep up with people who don't know and frankly don't care what you do or how you're financing it. And then, when your child says, "Mum, Dad, I can't afford this," you bring out the emotional blackmail. Is it too much to help your family? Yes. When helping you means sabotaging themselves? Yes. When you're asking a student to go without so you can have more? Yes. And some of you even drag religion into it. Honor your parents. God will bless you. No, God did not tell you to bankrupt your child. You manipulate them. You guilt them. You pressure them. You borrow money you already know you aren't going to repay. And you couldn't care less what happens to their credit score, their education, their finances, or their future. Because as long as you get your money, everybody else's problems are irrelevant. And when your child finally grows up and says no, you curse them, you insult them, you call them ungrateful, you gaslight them. You act offended that your victim has finally noticed they're being exploited. The audacity of a thief, an arrogant thief, a shameless thief who has somehow convinced themselves that because they gave birth to the victim, they own the victim's money. You don't. Your child is not your bank. Your child is not your pension. And their success is not your personal cash machine. Raise your children, protect them, prepare them. Don't financially cripple them and then call it love. Because decent parents are building their children's futures while you're gleefully busy spending your child's. So yes, this is me coming in peace again. But my brand of peace does not need to be palatable to you. Stop robbing your children. And if that sentence offended you more than what you're doing to your child, perhaps the problem isn't my tone. Perhaps it's your conscience. Stop robbing them.